people, when you have type A and type B personalities, that conflict? Like, how can there really be common ground, or how can they really collaborate or communicate or coexist?
Sure. So I'm sure you have read in the chapter. It talks about one kind of um, classification of people. Type A are those people who are very aggressive, goal-oriented. They'll go after what they want, even at the personal cost. Cost of their health and sleep and other things. Type B people, on the other hand, are slow, calm. They they live their life, they savor life more than type A people. So type A people succeed, type B people enjoy life. Not that you can't do both, and that's the key word. Not that you can't be both. Meaning, I'll give you my own personal example since we are having this discussion. 10 years ago, I was type A, big type A. Okay? I put my mind onto something, I will get it. I don't care how that affects other domains of my life, how that affects my relationships. I just don't care. I will go after that and I'll get it. But over time, I realized that one has to pay a heavy price to that in terms of health, in terms of broken relationships, in terms of many other ways. So, what if you can be type A and type B at the same time? Because I also want to achieve things in life. I want to succeed, but I also want to relax. I also want to enjoy life. I also want to have friends. I also want to go slow at times. So, if through experience, through reflection, through persuasion, if you are able to switch between type A and type B into different aspects of your life. When it comes to research, I'm still type A. I just recently published a paper in the top most journal in my field, like number one. And Berin Ardovan, the second author of the textbook, is my co-author on that paper. We just published it like a few weeks ago. So that could not be achieved until you are a type A person. But let's say I am having dinner at a restaurant and the server made a mistake in bringing food. Do you want me to be type A? But the problem is that most of us get fixated on one type. So if you can be type B in almost like 70% of your life, when it comes to you're driving home from here and there's a lot of traffic, or your coworker is not very cooperative, or the statistics class is very difficult, you can be more forgiving and more accepting of how the imperfect world around you. And you can seek perfection in one area, which is perhaps you have to decide what that area is going to be. Is it making money? Is it your job? Is it, in that video, is it working with your patient? You become type A in one, and the rest you allow it some flexibility. And I think what I have found is that's the best combination, because you can live your life and you can achieve some purpose in life at the same time. Again, it's a theoretical concept. Unless you do it, unless you practice it, it's not going to happen. And it took me years of reflection, years of reading, years of talking to arrive at that. And I still make mistakes.